So in this video we're going to try some very relaxing stretches that you can try at home. This is great to improve flexibility in your hip, in your lower back, in your pelvis area, and also in the mid back as well. In fact, it's a nice workout for a lot of the areas that we tend to work quite hard when we're doing martial arts. We're doing a lot of kicking and a lot of twisting, so this is a nice way to relax. What I recommend, depending on your sort of experience of doing this, I prefer to have two cushions underneath my head, and I've got a, you don't need this, but I've got this anyway. This is a yoga mat. You may be on the carpet, you may be comfortable, you may not be that comfortable on the wooden floor, so get something nice underneath you. Put those two cushions underneath, just rest your head on there. I prefer two, but you may just prefer one cushion underneath. Some people prefer nothing at all. So I'm going to show you on one side, because obviously otherwise we're going to be here for ages showing you this, but I'm going to show you the routine on one side, nice simple routine, and something you can just do in your own time when you're relaxing after a busy day, or busy day at school or work, whatever it may be. So from this position here, here's our first stretch. We're going to do, put the leg out nice and straight. This other leg is bent from here. We're just going to do some very gentle, slow raises. Don't kick anything, okay? Keep the legs straight, toes pulled back. Try not to let the hips come off the ground. And we're just going to do some slow movements. If you can, don't let the heel touch the ground. We're going to do 10 of those. And we're going to stretch the leg out. Just get the leg moving, get a bit of mobility in it. But we're going to feel the stretch and the strength down here in the hip. Okay, from there, we're going to bring this leg up. Interlock the fingers. You can relax the feet, relax the foot. And keeping the hips on the ground, so try not to let it raise up this way. We then pull the leg in as far as we can. This is going to help with our front kick and inwards crescent kicks, outwards crescent kicks, axe kicks, those sort of kicks. So pull it in, hold for a count of 10, just relax for a count of 10. Pull in, hold for a count of 10, and relax for a count of 10. Finally, pull in for a count of 10, so you can pull in a little bit further, and relax. Now if you're more flexible, you're more experienced, you can put that leg out straight and pull in. Feel the stretch. Again, you can be you don't need to be massively warmed up to do this one. You can do this as a nice passive, relaxed stretch at the end of a busy day as you're sat on the carpet watching TV. Okay, so we've done the leg rise and we've done the knee pull on that one. Now from that one, again, if you're less flexible, keep the knee up there. Once you pull it up, you don't have to come all the way up with this one. What we do from here, keeping this knee pointing up towards the ceiling, keeping your pelvis in the same position as it was here, we're just going to take it out to the side. So again, you're putting it out to the side, you're going to hold for 10. Keep that knee pointing up, don't let it go with it. And relax for 10. We'll do this 3 times. Stretch for 10, really pull it down. You're going to feel this more in the inner groin now. This is good for our side kicks, back kicks, and hook kicks. Pulling it across and bring it back. So again, I'm just doing a bit quicker for demo purposes. Stretch for 10, relax for 10, stretch for 10, relax for 10. So that's the pull in and the pull to the side like so from there. What we do this time is we're going to place this leg out. We're going to put this foot roughly where the knee is here, keeping the hips pointing up, so don't let the hips turn. We're now going to do another, it's a bit like a butterfly stretch, but on the one side. So we're just going to relax, put your hand here if you wish to, you don't have to, you can just push down with your muscles. But if you can grab your leg here and push down, see if you can get your knee towards the floor without letting the hips turn again. Again, stretch for 10, relax for 10. Stretch for 10, relax for 10, stretch for 10, relax for 10. We're going on to the next stretch there. So it's the knee up, knee to the side, and then this butterfly position like so. This one's a little bit harder. We're going to go in the opposite, the inner hip rotation, internal hip rotation. So this time what we do is we're going to bring this leg up, I'm going to turn it. See how I've walked the foot over. The knee has turned to be in line. This is where both legs would be. The knee is still staying, this knee is still pointing down towards where the foot would be. Foot turned to the side here. Now your hip's going to come up a little bit here. Some younger people might be more flexible, you might be able to keep those hips pointing up towards the ceiling. Try not to let it come up too much. Try and keep those hips pointing up. So your knee, you're trying to bring this knee down towards the other knee already on the ground. So we're going to stretch down for 10, relax for 10. Stretch down for 10, obviously I'm doing this quicker for demonstration purposes. You can do this in your own time. Stretch for 10 and relax for 10. And again, when you relax, you can just move it around. Just relax the grip. Push down. Again, you can't, it's awkward this one, you can't really push down on this one. There is an extended version of this one where you place that leg on top, but obviously it starts to turn the back a little bit, slightly different stretch. So again, this is the internal hip rotation, the external hip rotation on the butterfly position, pulling in this way, okay, and also the raise we did on that one as well. And also you've got slightly more basic version this way and out to the side that way as well. So we've got the internal and the external hip rotation. Obviously we're going to do this on both sides in your own time, but I'm just demonstrating it on one side so you can then obviously learn this and practice in your own time. I want it here rather than following the video every time. Now, next stretch is going to be bringing the foot on top. So we're just going to turn, foot on top, and we're going to try and take that knee back. So we're going to push downward. You can feel this on the outer thigh here. So we're going to stretch forward with that foot, hold for 10 and relax for 10. Push down, hold for 10, try and push forward a little bit more this time, feel the stretch here. Hold for 10, relax for 10, final time. Push down, hold for 10. Obviously I'm doing this quicker. I'm pushing down. See, it's also quite nice and relaxed. Don't try not to fall asleep. Okay, from that position there, we're going to do an extended version of this one. Now obviously, to save me turning, I'm going to demonstrate with this side. So once we push down, obviously this would be the one we're using on the one leg. From this position here, what we then do, keeping our shoulders facing forward, we can relax our arms if we wish. What we do from here is nice and slowly, we're going to take this foot over until it touches the ground. This foot here should remain in the centre of my body. Yep. And this other foot, obviously that's resting on your knee, will come across and touch the ground. So let me show you again. Now the most tempting thing here is that I show you from this side, is that this shoulder wants to go with it. Okay? What we're aiming to do though is keep those shoulders flat on the ground. Let's keep that shoulder remains flat, that foot in the middle of our body, and then we've got to try and get the foot that was resting on your knee over to the other side. You're going to feel this right in your backside there, okay? That's where you're going to feel that stretch. Don't let the shoulder come up. Bring yourself back in position, change the feet over. So again, sorry, I'm only changing over for demonstration purposes. We're still, in theory, using all this on the one side. Foot from here. Shoulders nice and flat against the ground, come over, touch. Now, if you want to extend this, providing this shoulder stays on the ground, we can grab this leg and see now if we can try and extend this as far as we can without this shoulder raising up. Let me show you from this side. So again, here, you've got that stretch, we come over, this shoulder's still flat, you're going to feel a real twist on the spine. This is one that's working the middle of your back now, and you're going to feel this across here. And again, from here, if you want to extend that, don't let the shoulder or arm come up. Don't resist it. Try not to hold on to anything either. Okay? From there, stretch. So this is the one we're going to finish with on that one. So there's a routine.